Well, I'm gonna do this video. I am on my way. I'm out here taking care of some business. This is a man. I am so grateful to be able to share this with you all today. It is actually Monday, June 29th. Yes, June 29th. When life happens, it happens in a moment. I experienced some things yesterday that didn't sit right with my spirit. Some things, I'm part of a committee of individuals, and we take care of the business for our group. We're a group representative. And so we're at the group representative, and it was election day. So if you indulge me for a second, it's like it's the secretary, the chairperson, vice chair, treasurer, and so forth and so on. Those are the main four. We had taken a vote on positions because it's election. It's like a 1-year cycle, and every June the cycle ends, and then we start anew. So we're at the meeting, and we're facilitating everything, and everything goes well. The votes are in, and chairperson voted in, the vice chair voted in, and the rest of the subcommittees, except for the treasurer. And the treasurer was troubling in the fact that the individual who had been doing the job was the assistant treasurer or alternate treasurer. And we have that position just in case one is not capable of doing it. So we were in that. So me thinking that the vice or the assistant treasurer did a very good job, that it would automatically elevate them to be the incumbent or the incoming treasurer for 26-27, but that didn't happen. And it kind of bummed me out, I have to be honest. I didn't like how that went down. I was, as they say these days, I was up in my feelings about it a little bit because of the way it transpired. And what I've learned from how I processed that, thank God for an excellent support system. My wife, she definitely gives me food for thought. And we have this thing called divine order. Divine order is things happen in a way they're supposed to happen, when they happen, and how they're supposed to happen. It is up to me to seek to understand that versus being understood. So after processing that and left with those feelings, I had a little hangover from it, and got up this morning. So I was just starting my day doing what I'm doing now. As you can tell, I'm out here driving. I didn't want anyone to see me doing that, but this is real talk. This is what I do. I'm on the road 5 days a week, and I start at 5 and I end, sometime after that. I'll just say that. But I take care of business, and business takes care of me. But I also am a life coach and a transformation strategist or specialist. So I do that in the evening. So back to what I was saying is that I had processed those emotions, and they were heavy. And the emotions, and what I've seen from all of that is that when we have a vote, and the conscience of the group is to elect a certain individual, it behooves me to be able to say to myself, like, what's best for the group, and the way the vote went is best for everybody. Didn't feel that way because of the way it transpired. Just to be transparent and forward with you, was a thing where there was some race, some gender, and some of everything, experience, lack of experience. So it was a lot of different variations of perspective, and so I had to understand that, and when things happen, when you have so many different aspects, young, old, black, white, gay, straight, and all these different perspectives, both in life and in real time, you're going to get a variation of responses, but we should be able to have a common goal on agreeing on what's best for the subcommittee, or best for the overall bigger group is best for the individual. I'll just say it like that. So, and so I got up this morning, I've been processing it, and, I was going through my day. Everything's been going well. Heard from my daughter, spoke to my wife, and, again, we discussed the divine order. And, just to let you know, the individual that was, it was two individuals running for one position, so one of the individuals obviously got it. And and they weren't my candidate, because I felt the person that was doing it already deserved the nod from the body, but they didn't get that, so they brought in a new person. Who I'll say it like this: it reflects who they look like and reflects their belief system, and I don't think it had anything to do with the actual quality of the work, or because the person that was the assistant was way more qualified than the person who was coming in. But that was the group's choice, and so that happened. So, have to live with it. And I'll say this again: what's best for the group, which I'm a part of, is best for the individual, and that individual being me. So I respect it, love them, but do understand that this is how it is. We don't vote the most confident person, the most person with the most credentials. We vote who we think reflects who we are in the mirror. I'll just say it like that. And it had nothing to do with the person, the actual commitment. And when you're dealing with money, I think you should have outstanding character, and not only money. Anytime you do a service commitment. So I'll just say it like that. So here's where I'm at. Having processed all that, I had a couple of minutes before I started back work, and I was scrolling through Facebook. And so if you don't know this, we were fortunate to get an assignment in Japan, and we lived in Japan for 2 years. Being a good Georgia boy like I am from the South, it was pretty amazing for me. If you get a chance to travel, you should. So what popped up on my Facebook timeline was from, I think this was 4 years ago, and it had a picture of my wife, myself, and my family and friends my friends from Okinawa, Japan, and we have went fishing for the day. Now, what's important about that for me to remember is that I had never gone deep sea fishing ever in my life, and that was the first time. So it was a picture of, I think it was about 6 of us, and we had taken a photograph of our day's catch, and it looked quite very nice. Very nice. I think everybody caught a fish, which is amazing. And so I'm saying that to say this, how important it is to stay in the here and now, and how important it is to be grateful and have gratitude for where you're at in life, no matter what. Because it's not where you've been. That it is good where you've been can be a very positive thing. It's also more important where you're going. And when I was thinking about this, how one of the things I do practice on, and I learned this from my late Uncle George, is try to see God in what you do. And I probably dropped the ball on seeing God in that election yesterday and that subcommittee that I was a part of. So, but as I process this and sharing it and talking about it, now I see a better picture, because just like this individual that that did not get the position, I think he did an amazing job, but they felt someone else was better suited for it. And but like maybe that individual, in divine order, as we say, God had a bigger plan for that individual. So very talented, very intelligent man. Quite sure there's tons of things he can do. But I think I felt he deserved that position. But that's just me. So what I wanted to say is, whatever you do today, see God in what you do. If it doesn't look right or feel right, give it a minute, process it, and then you make a decision from there. But whatever it is, however it looks, try to see God in it. If it's at work and you didn't get that raise, try to see God in it. If you want to start a business and you want to take a shot and do something different, try to see God in it first. Who are you going to serve, and how is that going to benefit others? And it has to be focused on serving others and not just about making money, because money is a part of it. Trust and believe you're going to need some resources to do what you got to do. So, and what I learned from that day 4 years ago in Okinawa, Japan, when we were out deep sea fishing, to this day, is that 4 years ago I wasn't even thinking about what I'm feeling right now. And it's kind of hard because it's the future, because I wasn't there. I was over in Okinawa, Japan. So I just want to say, whatever you see today, however you see it, try to see God in it. Take out the personality, take out the gender, take out the favorites, and just vote with your conscience. And if that's what you have to do, vote with your confidence, and you vote with your confidence, your consciousness. Just remember that if it didn't go your way, maybe next time, and maybe next time it'll be you, maybe the next time it'll be me. But whatever it is, see God in it. And with that, I love you. Have a nice day, and happy 4th. God bless you and your family. And remember, this is Tony B, and I come to you with all the love and respect I can possibly garner, and tell you, you're amazing, and God has a very, very important plan for you. And if you'll just let Him, He'll show you the way. Thank you, and bye for now.